Greetings and salutations, Relax Gamer Nation, and welcome back to Wasteland Single Player Survival, whatever I'm calling it. Bertam Survival, Wasteland Survival. Yeah, to this place. Where we built our Rambler, we modified the Rambler, we added stuff to it, and we added a trailer to it. So, yeah, now I have a slight problem here. My trailer hinge system is lackluster at best. It works. It works fairly well, but I do not like the hinges being back here. This is my only concern, is the hinges back here. The reason why it's a concern is because with those hinges there, I can't put anything over the hinge, which kind of sucks. So what I want to do, and it won't be done this episode, that's for sure, because I'm still playing around with it, is rip this down and maybe move the hinges further back. That's probably way too much work. Maybe I should just live with it as it is. Don't worry about the overcab stuff, the overhinge stuff. Look cool though. Because we have a lot of wasted space here on the hinge assembly. Right here, the hinge, it's pretty wasted. And I'd like to not have as much wasted space, but it is what it is, right? I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But I need to design another trailer. Well, actually, I have a trailer designed in my testing world that has a big what is it? Ore detector, because these tiny ore detectors, which I slapped one on here, only go out to 150 meters, which isn't too great. I was trying to extend the ore detectors and all that, but it just didn't. I just couldn't find a mod that would do that properly. As for the mods that I have listed, so the AQD quality of life mod should be giving me the ore detector extension, but it doesn't. I might have another mod in that's interfering with it, which is quite possible. But yeah. Also, due to some suggestions, I put down a decoy block here. And I put down 3 decoy blocks up there. Which one of them actually got hit by the lightning that came by earlier. Okay, that's good. Doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I think I might cover these up in maybe armor. Because lightning's only going to go straight down like that. So maybe I'll put in some heavy armor. Yeah. Cover it with some heavy armor. Because I have heavy armor. I have the materials for heavy armor. So why not use heavy armor, right? Just need to cover the tops. So you there, there. And then these. And theoretically that should help me prevent me from getting zapped into oblivion by the roving lightning strikes. And if this works, which it seems to be working, I might decide to add some decoy blocks to the rover. So that I can survive the hits in the wild, wild open. Okay. Okay, that should help. And this one is covered by the welder, so that's good right there. So what I need to do today is find silver, because I can't finish this trailer and actually start moving my stuff unless I get silver to build the survival kit. Now I could tear down this survival kit, but I'd rather not. Also, I have a couple ideas for additional trailers. They're all going to be small block base, but I might do something like maybe I'll have a refinery trailer, or maybe a flat deck trailer, which I can actually put things on top of. Flat deck would have to go relatively high, I think. And to do that, I will probably need a forklift to move those things onto the trailers, if I go with that. Because it would be nice to make some modular base things, so that I could set up a little modular base somewhere out in the boonies there. Even though I can do that technically with a survival kit, this way they're already built and I just have to move them into place. So that's an idea. Now, I haven't 100% gone with it, but yeah, I'm gonna figure something out. Also, I added a new script. Let me show you here in a moment. I'm just going to move this out of here. So, I have a new script that I found. Actually, I think I've had it in my script list for a while that I just haven't been using. Oh, what happened there? Ooh, we have brake lights. What the heck? No way. But whenever I hit the space button, it goes into brake. Now, if I hit the reverse button, listen. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? So it lights up the spotlights at the back there, so I can see what I'm backing into. And these little reverse lights on the back too. Cool, huh? I thought so. The only problem was when I tap reverse. Oops. Hope I didn't wreck things. That's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine. So, you also mentioned that this thing's going way too fast. 120 kilometers an hour, which I think equals about 70 some odd miles per hour. I'm not entirely sure. I'm Canadian, so I'd have to ask Siri about that, or search it up or whatever. Actually, hold on. Hey Siri, what is 120 kilometers in miles?
156 miles.
There you go, 74.56 miles. So, yeah. 74 miles per hour seems a little fast. I completely agree. But this thing can handle it. It has gyroscopes. There's another script that I'm still looking into that I'm not even sure if I have. It's some sort of gyroscope auto leveling thing. I probably do have it. Oh, programming block. Let me look. Automatic, mining platform, battery status, aggressive airlocks, fancy flight, can apply. Driver assisting system. Yeah, this might be a good idea. I'm not sure if it's up to date, but it might be a good idea. There's another one. Fancy status, graphics trigger. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might have another script in there. So, yeah. So I should probably make room for another programming block on here, I think. Now I should change my wheels around. Right. I think it's a mid wheels that should have the most power and friction. While the rear wheels need less friction, less power. Or more friction, less power, I don't know. Front. We want with decent power. Friction's fine. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is I am going to try and find some silver. I don't know how long that's going to take, so I am going to put a cut in here, and we'll do some sort of time lapse traveling around the environment. Okay, see you in a moment. Holy moly, everybody. Can't believe it. We found silver. Now, I have to admit, full disclosure, I was getting frustrated. So I checked out Reddit, I did a Google search, and found out that silver is rumored to be at this location. Well, rumor no more. It is at this location, and it is deep. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, it's deep. So let's delete this. Now, also on that Reddit, I found out where gold was, but gold is on the other side of the planet. So I'm hoping I'll be able to find gold on this side of the planet. Somewhere, maybe. And not that I really need it. But, yeah. Silicon. Yeah, there's... that silver's pretty deep. I figured silver would probably be in the mountainous area, but... I went by some mountains and couldn't find any, so I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. Is there even silver on Pertown? Yes, there is. I don't know how many other locations of silver there is, but here it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use what little jetpack fuel I have and dig down to the silver. And then make my way back up with a couple of handfuls so I can get my medical supply hooked up. I could just do that. Ooh. Okay. That's a horrible sound. Yeah, that's definitely a horrible sound. I must have been driving it too rough or something. It sounded horrible. Okay, well, I'm gonna dig down, I'm gonna find the silver, and I will see you back at the base. And we are back. Oh my goodness, that was a long drive. You guys are lucky. I ran into a bunch of issues. I wrecked some of my I wrecked the lights on the front of my rover here. The terrain was horrible. I went the wrong way back home. So yeah, that's always great. Not that I really need to back up, but just drop that down. Know what I haven't put on the back of this thing yet? Camera. That's like something I really should be doing. There we go. That was weird. Lock it up. Lock the wheels. Okay, and we are back. Oh boy. Anyway, I think that's going to be an end to this episode. I got a bunch of silver, which I don't have piped. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to have to hand bomb it in. Got about 14k, 15k. Now, I do not have a refinery, so that's probably going to be what I'm going to do in the next episode. But anyway, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah.